Hello, this is a short video of how to install the trial and program of Off the Charts from Care Services. I have a very thin version of Firefox preloaded here. I'm going to open that browser for Firefox. Then the address bar, you'll type in the address, which is kr-services.com. You can tell I've probably typed it in once before. So this is the home page, which is a work in progress also. You can go straight to install the trial, you send a request for purchase, or self-update a license version, all with the same program from here. So this is instructions on some different roadblocks you might run into with different browsers, in case if you have any of that. Okay, so now we're going to click this sentence to go ahead and download and start the installer. And of course, you're always going to get with Microsoft anything that you start a warning box. Now you see, so here's our download completed up here. Okay, it's a very small file, and when you hover over it, it goes from completed to open file. So you got to remember that. So if you go ahead and click open file, it'll open the file. Windows, of course, looking for the permission to do anything on a computer. You click yes, and now it's downloading that file right on in, and it's actually ready to start the installation. So you don't need the browser open anymore because you've already downloaded the file. So we're going to close that, and then we're going to go ahead and hit next. And this is the user license agreement, also known as a EULA. So, and I'm going to click I accept the terms. We're all used to doing that. It's all just the legalese of any software. And I'm going to click install, which it's doing right now, and it's installed. So, and we really don't need to read that EULA text again, I don't believe, so I'm going to unclick that square, but I would like it to automatically launch it. You'll notice there's a shortcut already waiting on the desktop for us for future use because it has installed that. I'm going to click finish and then close the installer here. And depending on the speed of your computer, this could take anywhere up to a minute to actually load up the program itself. But before that, this is your user license again, once again, and so you could save that if you want to read it later, but just click I agree again, and then we're going to have the actual program itself starting up, and shortly you're going to see your next dialog box, which is going to give you a couple of options. It's going to have 3 buttons in it, and it's used for later on when you go to purchase the program. And here it is getting ready to pop up, and it says if you were trying to start a fast purchase, then read this. Just trying to start a fast purchase, and even if your 15-day trial has expired, that's okay, because this can still come up. It'll tell you your trial's expired, but you still have the 3 buttons down here, which is how you're going to purchase the program. In a later video I'll show you that. I'm going to click close right now. That's going to actually let the program start, and depending on the speed of your computer and resources and such, this could take actually up to a minute. This computer is pretty heavily loaded, and it's actually showing not responding, and it might do that for a number of seconds depending on how good your computer is, how fast it is, and etc. This is a heavily loaded workstation. So there's the actual trial right here in front of us. This is a few of the videos. This one right here is just an overview. That's good to watch because it just gives you an overall concept of what Manual S is even for. Okay, and then this will be the install video that you're watching right now. And So let's start. So click here to go to the start page, and this is the first page. And you'll notice it's showing trial mode here because that's what we're in, the trial mode. You can't actually save this or anything. The save and load commands are not going to work on this. And it's line by line instructions on what you're going to be doing as you use the program, which we're going to see further on. And that's about it for installing the trial. Come back to the shortcut later, and you can install that either right here off the desktop, or you can use your programs menu here, and it will restart the program, and it'll give you that little 3-box dialog again as well. And as you can see, it's starting with the agreement deal already. But when you get to that other 3-box dialog, contact author such, that's when you're ready to purchase the program. So thank you for watching this brief video.